What's up guys, Ben here and welcome to Motivation to Invest. Philip Fisher is a legendary investor and one of the greatest of all time. His popular book, Common Stocks and Uncommon Profits, was widely regarded as one of the greatest investing books of all time, and Warren Buffett once praised the book. So although Philip Fisher used to invest many years ago, his investing wisdom is extremely relevant today, and I'm going to reveal that to you in this video by revealing my take on Philip Fisher's top 3 rules for investing success. But before we get into that, if you're new around here, why not consider joining the investing family by hitting that subscribe button and turning that notification bell on. And if you wish to take things a step further, feel free to hit that first link in the description below. That'll take you to the Patreon page where you can check out the VIP membership group. This will give you access to my buy and sell signals, so when I make my moves, you can make your moves, in addition to my entire 6-figure investment portfolio, the stocks and the story of how I grew that portfolio to where it is today. So if you're interested in that, first link in the description, and I've done a whole video explaining all the different tiers and packages. And don't worry guys, it's not some expensive thing, it's actually just the price of a coffee. But with that being said, let's dive in. So kicking things off at rule number 3 is invest using the Scuttlebutt method. So Scuttlebutt is a term which Philip Fisher popularized. And basically what Philip Fisher used to do, he used to go around to companies, he used to interview the management, interview the employees, interview the customers. He even used to go to the competitors and ask the competitors what they think of the other company. What do they like about the company? What do they dislike about the company? Now, as retail investors, we don't need to go and interview every person and speak to them. However, what we can do is watch CEO interviews. We can read management reports. We can see how management acts. Do they have integrity? Do they have intelligence? Or do they hide certain things? These are all red flags that we need to watch out for when investing into any stocks. We can also communicate directly with customers of certain products and services. Now, there are many examples of this, and the great Peter Lynch once said, chances are, if you like the product, you may like the stock. So actually observing customers, is a certain product and service selling out? Do people seem really obsessed with this product or service? An example of this could be a Tesla. Speak to people who own a Tesla, ask them what their experience is of the Tesla. Surprisingly, actually, I know many Tesla owners and they've actually said there's quite a few quality issues with Tesla vehicles, but still, they still like the vehicle overall due to the technology factor and the cool factor of actually owning a Tesla. On to investing rule number 2 is don't over diversify. Now, this is a really big one because many investing legends and many investing philosophies always say diversify, diversify, diversify. But in fact, many of the great investors don't actually diversify. They do what I call the sniper approach. So they focus on a small number of stocks in an industry they know a lot of, in their circle of competence, and they invest into that small number of stocks they know a lot of and they're studying heavy. And this is a philosophy which Philip Fisher thinks is the best way to invest. And even the great Warren Buffett used to invest like this. And he actually once said, diversification is for when you don't know what you're doing. If I don't know everything there is to know about this company, then maybe I should diversify. And I personally believe almost everybody should diversify when investing into any business. However, if you really do know a lot about a company, you've studied it, you follow the company so much, then you don't need to diversify. You can actually focus your portfolio a lot more. So how much you focus your portfolio depends upon how much you know each individual stock. And on to investing rule number 1 is it's better to pay a little bit more if a company has high growth prospects. Here's a quote by Philip Fisher. If the growth rate is so good that in another 10 years, the company might well have quadrupled, is it really such a great concern whether at the moment the stock might or might not be 35% overpriced? So sometimes it is okay to pay a little bit more for a great company. In the words of the great Warren Buffett, it's best to buy a wonderful company at a fair price than a fair company at a wonderful price. So many of the great growth stocks, Amazon, Facebook, Netflix, they were overvalued back when they IPO'd, and they've continued to be slightly overvalued ever since. Does that mean you shouldn't have invested? No, of course you should have invested into those companies. But does that mean also that you should invest into any company no matter what the valuation is? No. And that is a worry which I am seeing quite recently in the market. I'm seeing people just invest into anything no matter what the valuation is. Even if a stock is going parabolic, they're still investing into that stock. So you have to find that balance. Yes, you can pay a little bit more for a great company if it's a great company with a great growth rate, great management, competitive advantage, and all the other benefits. With that being said, if you guys found some value, please give this video a big thumbs up. That helps out tremendously with the YouTube AI. And comment your thoughts below. What's your favorite quote by the great Benjamin Graham or Warren Buffett? And if you're new around here, you still haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Join the investing family. And if you want to take things a step further, hit that first link in the description below. You'll be taken to the Patreon page where you can find out more about the VIP membership group. There you can gain access to my buy and sell signals. So when I make my moves, you can make your moves. In addition to my entire six-figure investing portfolio, the stocks, and the story of how I built that portfolio to where it is today. So feel free to check out first link in the description. With that being said, I hope you guys have a tremendous day and I'll see you in my next video. Invest safe.